Hello, my name's Rochelle Hubbard. I own a company called Eat, Smile, Live. I just wanted to make this video really quickly because I know some of you have been introduced to doTERRA essential oils through my business and yet haven't met me or heard from me or anything. So I just wanted you to know who I was. So here I am in my bedroom, the only quiet part of my house right now. Just moved, so it's looking a little bit bare, but nonetheless here I am. So yeah, my name's Rochelle, and I'm a mother of two children, Caleb, who's 7 at the moment, and Savannah, who's 3. And we live in Derbyshire with my husband Josh, who's an avid runner. We live in Derbyshire because I recently moved here so that my children could go to a Steiner Waldorf school here. And here we are. Yeah, Josh and I work from home, so we tend to all be together quite a lot, which is lovely, but also challenging at times. So I own a company called Eat, Smile, Live, and I am a health coach, nutrition and lifestyle health coach, and I mainly work with women, often mothers, but all women really. I spent my teenage years and my 20s really punishing my body, dieting, becoming incredibly thin, and not taking care of myself at all. And towards the end of my 20s, I found a different way. After my pregnancy with Caleb, during which time I wanted to care for my body properly for the first time ever, I then started to realise that actually, it wasn't just his body that was worth caring for, it was mine as well. So I started to understand how to nourish myself properly and not live like with self-hate, but self-love. And with self-love comes a desire to eat well and be truly healthy and happy. And that was very liberating for me, and I wanted to share that with other women. So I trained to be a health coach so that I could pass that knowledge to them, hopefully change their life in the same way through working with them, but also that they could then teach that to their future generations so that we could break free from this crazy trap that we're in within society of real denial and self-deprecation. It's not a happy way to live, and it's certainly not a healthy way to live. And that's why one of the reasons why so many people are suffering from chronic disease and depression and anxiety. So I'm really passionate about the work that I do, and I've since then also trained to become a moon mother and work with women to understand their cycles, whether they're they're menstruating or not. All women have a cyclical nature, and if we can learn that and understand it and connect to it, then we can live a much healthier, happier, balanced life. And I wish I'd known this when I was a young girl. So I'm very passionate about teaching that to women. And any woman, really, young or old, it's relevant to us all, and it really does make a huge difference when you understand it. Anyway, there's more information about all that work that I do on my website, which is just www.eatsmilelive.com. But I wanted to say a little bit now about how I found essential oils. I run cleanses as well, seasonal cleanses. And it was one of my clients that did one of these cleanses. 100 or so women do them each time. And there was a lady who did one in 2015 who then got in touch with me about doTERRA afterwards. And I was like, I'm not interested. I already have essential oils. I use very good quality oils because, I try and use very good quality products everywhere in my house to keep the toxicity low. Anyway, I was obviously wrong. She persisted, and 6 months later, I hosted a class for her to get her off my back. No, not really. I was looking forward to it at that point because I'd received the samples in the post, and I was just blown away by these oils. They just smelled, still do, but so clean and so pure, and could totally tell the difference just based on smell. And So she gave them, I got the samples, and she came and ran a class for me and some local clients when I was living in Leicestershire. And there were about 30 of us there, and we were all blown away, including my mom, who's like not like me at all. I just knew I had to have them as part of my life in whatever way. So I bought a kit, and I got started using them. And of course, obviously my clients were at that class, and they started using them, and more clients became interested. And so I thought, well, I'll integrate it into my business and see what happens, because I love them and I'm sharing them anyway. And the whole experience of working with doTERRA, working with them personally in my home for me and my family, and then working with them on a professional level, has been life-changing. Truly, they are magical oils, and such a beautiful company. And the connections that I've made they've truly changed my life. So there are a number of pre-recorded webinars which talk more about the oils and why they're so special. And there's a chance that you have watched one, or I'm sending this video to you because you're about to watch one. So I really hope that you enjoyed learning more, and I really look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.